Hello and welcome as I put paint to brush and paint another wonderful mini from our board game. Yeah, from a board game. This one's going to be from United, Marvel United X-Men Edition, and I'm going to be working on today Miss Storm. So I'll be working on Storm today, and we'll give you a close-up right here. And so today, painting Storm. So let's get down to the palette. Just deciding what color I'm going to go with. I'm starting with her face. So I decided to use Mahogany by Monument Hobbies Pro Acrylic line. And then I will go a shade lighter, a couple of shades lighter with the light umber. So we're starting with Mahogany. So I'm shaking it up here. We'll go ahead and do the base of her skin. I really like how this mahogany has come out against her skin. Um, for a moment, I actually thought about leaving it, but I wanted to go with just the light umber as well. With a thin coat of it and the mahogany coming through a little bit, will darken it and give me somewhat of a medium skin tone, something I was targeting for. So you'll see as we progress, but definitely this mahogany is making her look truly beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and paint her cape. Her cape is black, so not a problem there. I am going to be mindful. I'm going to go ahead and use some gray when I'm done. I got a charcoal gray I'm going to add to it. We'll give it more of a, yeah, it'll be silkier with the gray. Alright, so let me go get to that. Aurora Monroe, known as Storm, was introduced back in 1963 in Marvel Comics X-Men. I forget the issue number, but it was the new Uncanny X-Men. Might have been #1. Professor X started a new team with these new characters that were introduced, and we had the not the first appearance of Wolverine, but Wolverine on a team since his first appearance in Hulk. I believe it's 141. Anyway, and you had Banshee, Thunderbird, and a couple other characters that showed up in there, making this stellar, what would be known as the new Uncanny, but I would consider them, yeah, they were the new team, so it was great. Um, Later on, you get a little bit more of her backstory about how she met Professor Xavier when she was younger. She attempted to pick his pocket when he was traveling through the bazaar in Cairo. So there's history there, which makes it so important to their connection between him and Professor X. Truly, Storm has always been a beloved character, but made ever so popular by the talented actress of Halle Berry, and her performance will always be the centerpiece of the character. So in the MCU, so whoever they bring in, If they do decide to do Storm again, we'll have to bring it. I know when they did the X-Men Apocalypse, they brought in a new actress to play Storm. I feel like she did well, but Halle Berry, yeah, the first actress to do Storm, nailed it. So I'm using the dark gray for the base of the smoke that is below her. So there's a storm cloud, of course, storm. And so the dark undertones is going to be this dark gray. But I'm going to come back and lighten it, make it more of a smoky look to it to give it that Berlin storm cloud effect. Something I probably could have done was put some light blue um, lines in between where the two smoke balls meet to give it sort of a lightning effect. But something to think about on my next figure. But um, watch as I take care of this right here and show you how I get it to look cloudy and smoky. Now that I've finished with the cloud's base color, I wanted to go back and actually apply the dark gray that I said I was going to the actual cloak or cape. So you'll see that, and that will give that highlight effect. Trying to leave the black in the recesses and on the high areas, bringing this dark gray. Here I've taken the light umber and the mahogany to lighten Stone's face a little bit. Basically, with the paints a little bit thinned and the slighter mix that we have here, I will continue to keep that chocolate look of hers, but highlight her face and features a little bit more. Alright, I'm using ash gray to lighten the cloud that is below Storm, to make it more of a cloud and not just smoke or anything like that. But this is part of the highlighting process, and I will layer it with a lighter color as I go. So let's take a look. Now that I got the cloud below just the way I want it, you'll notice that Storm's outfit seems to be primarily white, but it's not just a full white, but maybe a white and a really really light gray. But so here I'm gonna go and do her boots, gloves, and her shoulder pads, a white, and then I'm going to do a really bright gray for her bodysuit, and you'll see how this comes out. As I finish up the touches on her boot, I noticed I wanted to still lighten and bring put more highlights on my clouds. So I'll go ahead and use some of that white and try to bring out the cloud a little bit more. Here we are. I'm applying some warm flesh, and I believe it's going to be a tan flesh for the second one, and the light umber. So I'm going to make a blend to do some more highlights on Storm here to bring out her cheekbones, the forehead, just some of the areas where the light is caught on her face. So now I'm applying detail to Aurora's face, and we're seeing I'm doing the eyebrows, but the one challenging thing was to how was it going to do her eyes. Our eyes in the art are white, so that's easy enough, but I wanted them to show the magnitude of her power, so I'm going to use some Void Shield Blue from Army Painter Warpaints to help give me that strength, that power that's emanating from her. So hopefully you'll see how it comes out. working on her costume suit now, using mostly white with a mixing of the ash gray to give it that more standout look, where it's just a little bit darker but not washed or darked out from the gray, so it gives it a nice blend, showing contrast between the boots, gloves, and the shoulder pads. And here we are, finally putting the finishing touches on the base. She is looking phenomenal. As you can see, I did her hair. I used the white, and I had some instant color paints that seeped into the recess that acted sort of like a wash, but didn't add black, but more of a gray. So just keeping a little bit more. I kind of like it like this, more or less. So. Okay, everyone, here we are. The finish, Storm from Marvel United X-Men. I've had a great time painting her. Had a little challenges, but me just figuring out exactly where I wanted to go with it. But I am very pleased with the finished model. I hope that you guys liked it. I really thank everybody for watching this video and being with me. I know it might have been a little long, but overall, I hope you got some tips. For those who subscribe, thank you for subscribing. If you like this video, please give a like. If you continue to like all my videos, please subscribe. Overall, guys, thank you, and I hope that you're enjoying whatever you're painting. Please let me know what you're painting. Let me know in the comments, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and also on Hive Social. Thank you, and please enjoy what you do and do what you enjoy. Alright guys, keep painting your minis. Have fun.